it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have my design team project for Cut to You for the Cut of the Month Club, and it is this beautiful frame and florals. So I will have the information linked down below for the club if you would like to join, because it's very inexpensive and you get beautiful cut files in your inbox every month. It's awesome. But it is also May, and it's May I Scraplift You. So since I do kind of coordinate the list, it's just perfect that I picked my boss to scraplift today. So we are scrap lifting Gwen. So super excited. So you can see the layout that she has done up in the left upper hand corner. Amazingly enough, I don't believe that there is a cut file on it, but she's got a 4x4 photo, and she's got a bunch of florals, and then she's got like a large shaker pocket in the top. And I was like, this is the perfect layout because this cut file has two big clusters of florals and then two spots to do like a 4x4 photo. So I'm going to take the bottom one. That's where my photo will go here. I'm just going to trim it down of my daughter and I on a sunset cruise in Mexico. And the other one I will turn into a giant shaker pocket. So Gwen loves cocoa vanilla, and I love what she does with cocoa vanilla. So the colors of the sunset really spoke to me with the Heart and Home collection from Cocoa Vanilla Studios. So I decided it was time to actually bust into it. So that's what I did. I took four of the pattern papers and backed the florals. Now that one floral, you can see the outside of it. I didn't do it completely, and I'll show you what I'm going to do here in a second. So first I'm going to make my shaker pocket, and my shaker pocket is definitely going to be a cheater shaker pocket, which I love to make cheater shaker pockets. So a lot of the time, the Spiegel Mom Scraps bags that you get the sequins in are perfect because then you can just hide the zipper part and you have a pre-made shaker pocket, right? So I just grabbed another piece of packaging. This was actually from one of my Color Rush Studio packages. So it's like four inches. So whatever packaging you have that's 4 inches, then you have it sealed on 3 sides. So then you just dump your sequins in. I'm using the Desert Rose sequin mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps. It must have been when I was on the design team because it does say that it's from January of 21, so probably not still available. And then I just added some liquid glue to the top of it and sealed it in. And I have a perfect huge shaker pocket up there. So love, love, love that. So in Gwen's layout, she's got a black and white frame, and then her base is white cardstock. So I have done that. Now I cut my cut file out in white cardstock, and so it's getting a little bit lost on my background. And so I just want to add a little bit of color. So I want to add a little bit of color down by the photo. I used speckled egg, and that's kind of that blue that goes with the water. And then I took some saltwater taffy, and what I'm doing is just putting it on the background behind where that floral is that I didn't back completely. So part of my floral is backed with paper, and then the rest is going to be this distress ink. So with my distress inks, I have like one brush per color. So this is like kind of my orangey brush. And I did kind of like rub it on like a paper towel to get a little bit of it off. But it still had a little bit of color, but it really kind of gave a cool effect. I really like how it looks. And then I am taking some mustard seed yellow and just putting it behind this yellow floral. And you can really see how that pops. Now, in Gwen's layout, her shaker pocket looks like it's made with the same paper as the frame of her layout. So I did gut my paper and then I took what was left from the inside and I backed that square. So it pops because it has pattern paper behind it. And so I didn't feel like it needed to have the distress ink up there at the top. I figured it was kind of fine by itself. So I have this really old thicker set that's almost gone, so close. It's called Goldenrod. I think it went with like a One Canoe 2 back in the day. It's from 2018. Had the word Sunkissed on it. So that's going to be my title. And then it also had these plus signs and these hearts. So I'm going to add those. In addition, I did pull out the puffy stickers from the collection and use 2 of the little dots. And then from the ephemera pack, I'm going to pull kind of three die cuts. So one is going to be a speech bubble with 3 hearts on it. The yellow kind of arrowy one says, "This makes me so happy." And then the corally arrow one says, "Moment captured." And so I'm going to put those up at the top on top of the shaker pocket. And then I look through the tiny word stickers on the sticker sheet and I find this one with a cute little yellow heart and it says "You and Me." So it's going to say "You and Me Sunkissed." That will be my title. Now, Gwen does an amazing job of doing a stitched border around her layouts. And I didn't really feel up to trying to get my sewing machine to work. I probably should have sewed before I put the layout together. That way, if I messed it up, I could just add another piece of paper. So instead, I decided to just take a white gel pen and just do a border around. And I decided to make it straight because Gwen can actually sew in an amazing straight line. So I did mess up a little bit at the top, but because it's white, it's not super noticeable. I am thinking of maybe adding black, but I really like how this turned out. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you join the Cut of the Month Club and give Gwen some love today, as well as I will have the playlist down below for May I Scraplift You, so you can see what other inspiration they are taking from Gwen today. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you next month. Bye.